Hi everybody, tbartz here, McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information, including Super Duty information on most Saturdays. We are actually out here at a beautiful Saturday today. It's probably in the 60s right now. It's going to warm up later, but we're going to go take a look at this vehicle. I'm going to do a walk around. I want to do more walk arounds for you guys. I got all kinds of Super Duties lined up here. We got a bunch of XLT Lariats in stock, some diesels, some gas. Pretty good deals. Now, you know, employee pricing is going on all 24 model year vehicles right now, so check your local dealers for some great deals on some 24 model years if you have some out there. If you're looking for 25, they are not included in that employee pricing, so they don't get the same D plan and such as the 24s do. So keep that in mind. But some dealers are still discounting these 25s pretty well. We only have 4 2024s left, and they're all specialty vehicles, 3 Black Widows and 1 Roush, and we have ours well below the employee pricing on those because of the packages that are on them. So we just pretty much just net out the package on top of your A-plan pricing, and then we go even below that just so we can move them. We don't like seeing the older models here when we're getting plenty of the new models. We probably have, I don't know, I'd say we have two full rows, 2.5 full rows of 2024s here, plus some more down here, so plenty in stock. But what I want to do is we just since we are having some of these vehicles arrive, a lot of XLTs, Lariats, and such. We did a video earlier when we did probably the first episode on the Super Duty Saturdays on a Platinum Edition, but I haven't done one on a King Ranch. And by the way, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our videos, and smash the like button. But we're going to do a walk around on this King Ranch here, and you look at this and think, you know, that's not the traditional King Ranch look to me. I'm always used to seeing that two-tone on King Ranches, and that is, two-tone is standard with the bumpers front and back will be matched with that. So I think this year it's not the brown anymore, it's that gray color now. But this in here does have the chrome package, so that's why it might just, you know, look similar to some of the others, because when you order that chrome package, you lose your two-tone on the side down here. So just so you're aware of that. This is a 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel engine, 250 King Ranch. You will see, we're just going to walk around it and start going over some of the things on this particular one. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker so I can know what's optional that we added to this particular one. Of course, this one it's in the Star White, so that costs extra for that color. The 6.7 diesel is an extra basically 10,500 for that. We did upgrade the gear ratio. It is a 331 electronic locking that costs $430. This one has a chrome package, which is $1,200. Also has the FX4 off-road package, which is $550, it looks like now. And rapid, we always on all of our diesels add the rapid heat supplemental heater and the engine block heater. Those are just a given. We do that on all of our diesels. Fifth wheel prep package, hard to get in a Super Duty. This one has that on there, and this is a stock one that we ordered and got that on there. And let's see what else. Of course, because it is a diesel, adds a 410 amp. Now, we added the keyless entry keypad. We do that on about all of our Super Duties. Kind of a shame that Ford took that away. But let's walk around this knowing that information. Chrome package, nice chrome grille on the front. If you look at the grille closely here, you do get the kind of the brown, or I think it's, I don't know what color brown that is, but I'm sure it's in the order guide. I've covered it before. I just can't think of it right now. Nice brown inserts in the grille and to make that pop a little bit. Front tow hooks up here that are black. You do have front sensing. Also do have the fog lights down there too. And then of course you'll have I believe they're LED reflector headlights. I think projector is what you get when you go to the Platinum. I don't know, you guys might be able to tell. See, you can see those are projectors that you can see what they look like on this Platinum Edition here. King Ranches are still reflectors, which means that the LEDs are going that way and they're hitting that back and then reflecting out. Anyway, so there you go. So there's that. It's on the front, so looking pretty sharp with a nice chrome accent up there. The wheels, the nice chrome wheel here. So good look to them. These front ones you can see are the manual. You can see the lock. You can hit on auto, or you can lock them in. but the rears back here will have the center cap that'll have the King Ranch logo on them right there. So you'll still have that on the center caps with the nice chrome lug nuts and everything. And then this does have the power deployable board on the side, so with a nice chrome accent over there, so it's going to kick out. We do have it. Let me unlock it. When I unlock it, you can see that it does kick them down and out as you do that. The vent, of course, over here, nice chrome accent there with the King Ranch badging on there as well. Chrome mirror caps as well on these. Nice mirrors that power scope out and power scope in. Does have the bliss with the cross traffic alert as well. It should include your trailer as well on top of that if you have that. Chrome door handles. Does have the intelligent access on those front doors, so I can just put my hands in there. You can kind of hear it unlock. Pulls that down as well. Chrome accent on the belt line as well as part of this chrome package. And then actually, that might not be part of the chrome package. That might be already included. We do have, I see the mirrors under, the cameras under here, 360-degree camera. So one on the front, back, and the side, so you can see completely around you. And you can see all kinds of things with that because you also get a camera back here on the back of the cab. So you can see hooking up to your fifth wheel with that, which is a nice thing to see. And even if you put that, if you're driving on the road, let's say you have things back here, and you want to take a look at and see, make sure everything's okay, you can turn that camera on for the bed while you're driving down the highway. In the back here, does have the one time you'll see the chrome or the nice King Ranch applique on the back, so you do not lose that when you go to the chrome package. So there you go, chrome bumpers on the back, reverse sensing too. So you're going to have that too, and the nice backup camera here. So you can see with the LED light, so you can hook up at nighttime as well. Of course, you do have your tow hitch and everything else like that, 4-pin, 7-pin wiring, all that good stuff there. We'll get inside. I assume this is going to have a trailer brake controller, but I assume it also will have your backup assist and hitch assist as well. FX4 package, that's I can't remember everything in that package, but you're going to get the skid plates to help protect underneath it. Of course, the nice badging on the side. Should get upgraded shocks as well with this too, as part of that system. And I don't know, there's several things. I think you do get a hill descent control as well, and some things like that with that. Keypad entry is now, oh, bird got us. It's a shame. We do have the keypad. It's a dealer installed option now, and that has to be, you can't put that on yourself. You have to use an FDRS tool for the dealer. The dealer needs to install that now, which is a change they made for 25. But let's go ahead and get inside here. Actually, let's look at the back seat first before we dive into the front seat. So back here, we do have a nice bench seat back here. It does have the storage here, like you can bring this out, the expandable storage. Let me move these mats. We do get mats in here. They're going to be King Ranch specific to these. You do get some wiring and everything. For that, I believe this is the wiring, so if you want to add the camera, I believe that's the camera to your trailer, I believe that allows you to be able to do that. I think that's what that wiring's for. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't actually usually need to go over that. We do have an armrest. There you go. With cup holders, and then this does fold up. So you can get into your cargo and your storage here. You can store things inside. I do like this. That does fold flat and fold down. That seat's up, down right now. We can't do that. But 60/40 split bench seat for that. So there you go. And I love these seats. So here in the back, you're going to get heated seats for those two outbound seats on this. Those switches are back here. A couple USB C ports, as well as an outlet back there too, and a couple cup holders there, as well as some on the door. B&O audio sound system, so we have some speakers back here for those in the back seat too. Pretty nice. Here on, I do love the King Ranch over here on the door itself. We try to get a picture of that when we photograph these. This does have your driver memory for 3 different drivers. It does have your mirrors that do kind of fold in. So I think I don't have it turned on, so. Okay, well anyway, they'll fold in and we do have the power extend out as well right there. So there you go. And then it's nice padded on the sides, and up here it's padded, which I like because I like to put my arm up there on there. So that's nice. And then your seats too, similar to the back seats, do have the nice King Ranch with the King Ranch logo on those. Nice stitching in there. Looks great. Have it on the console as well. So you're getting your bucket seats with the big console. Here, power, of course, And I'll have to look and see. I don't know if this has a massaging seat. I'll have to look that up. So sometimes I get some of these models, some of the trim levels mixed up. I am not looking at any kind of guide, no paper or anything. This is all, what I can recollect, as you might say. Leather wrap, heated steering wheel here. I love the King Ranch logo and styling on the side and everything. We do have, of course, adaptive cruise control here included with this. Of course, your audio controls are going to be there as well. On the right side, you're going to have a lot of the settings for your phone, making and receiving phone calls, and your productivity screen. So let's get into this. Actually, before we do that, checking over here, we do have a button right there. It's going to control the light on the back of the cab. So center high mounted stoplight with the cargo light, those two outside lights, those should be LEDs right there, and that's going to control that. This is for your tailgate, so you can just press that and it'll lower your tailgate down, and these are your spotlights for the sides of your mirrors. So these right here turn into spotlights. They're turn signals, but also spotlights. So that's going to power those spotlights, so you'll have those on there as well for the driver's side and passenger side there. So all right, power tilt and telescoping steering wheels over here. Pedals also go forward and back too. That control is right here for that. All right, I covered all that. Moving across, we do, of course, have push button start. I'll go ahead and do that. Start it up. And we do have over here, as I mentioned, trailer brake controller. We do have your drive modes with we do have a rear locking differential right there, 4 high, 4 low, but you can put in drive modes, and different drive modes it'll adjust how the vehicle will shift, how the transmission shifts, the throttle response, and those kind of things by the different drive modes. And I like to use the drive modes. I use them in my Bronco a lot because I think it'll do different things, the dynamics of the vehicle to fit the terrain that you're on, which is nice to do. Now we do have the trailer brake, the Pro Trailer Backup Assist, also the hitch assist goes along with that. So it's going to help if you have a trailer hooked on, then it's going to go ahead and allow you to use this dial and your camera to back up and control the trailer, and then the steering is going to be done automatically. Hitch assist, similar to that as well, is that you do this, it'll ask you if you have a trailer connected. If you don't, then it knows you're wanting to back up to the trailer, and it'll back up right to your trailer. Actually stops you short, asks you to make sure that the hitch is up higher than the ball, and then once you've confirmed that, then allows you to go ahead and back up up underneath that. So you can do it by yourself without any help of anybody else. We do have this nice productivity screen. I believe that is a 12-inch productivity screen in there. Move this seat a little closer. It's in that kind of that calm screen right now. I'm gonna change that. You can see there different things there. Pretty nice. Of course, there's all kinds of different things. I won't go into that. Into the My View heads-up display, we do have that as well. Hard to see that over the dash. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not. Can you see that? Yeah, we got the speed there, and we have our time. We have the temperature right there. But if you're having navigation, whatever, that will show up there on the heads-up display as well. So it comes right out of this area right down here. There you go. It comes out of there and goes onto your windshield. So there you go. There's that. Let me adjust my camera back. There we go. Anyway, let's see where we're at. Dual climate control, so dual zone. Driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures. Sometimes we can like to call that the marriage saver. We do have heated and cooled seats here for you. Heated steering wheel as well right there. And then your audio controls here, your camera button right there. So if I press that, right now I'm in park, it's going to show me that front camera and a 360 view. I can click this up here. It shows me all kinds of different camera views. I can get a close-up of the front. I can get something a view like that. The back, as I mentioned, we can get into the cab right there. Into the bed, I mean, sorry. There's your backup camera, full view. There's your hitch. You're going right down onto that hitch, so that comes in handy. That's going to be beside your truck. So we call that the trailer reverse guidance cameras right there. And then that would be your customer, that would be that placed camera intended for trailer only. So you put on the trailer and connect your wiring and everything up. And I've never done that before, but there you go. All right, there's that. So we'll shut that camera off. Traction control as well, and then of course your audio controls and everything. Your screen is a 12-inch screen there. We like to say information on demand, which means that I'm looking at my radio controls here now, but I can just take this and swipe it over. So then those switch places. So now my radio is over there. So it's kind of information on demand is what they call it. But you can also use these buttons down here to switch those out. So if I want phone instead over there, or trip, or whatever it might be, fuel economy, you can do that as well. So off-road, that kind of stuff. So you have different options. You click this, I think it shows you all kinds of other options. It'll allow you to slide instead. So bed camera, that kind of thing. I think one of them was zone lighting. So we have zone lighting on this. So that allows you to be able to put 4 zones around the vehicle and light up that. So if I want that, I can bring that over here. And so I want to override that. So I can then turn those lights on, and I want all zones. It's gonna turn on use the LED lights on the front, your lights on the mirrors, those spotlights too, the lights in the back to light up all around it. But if, let's say you're at a campsite and there's somebody beside you, you don't want that lit up, but you need to see something behind you, you can just light up the back, so you can pick your zones as well. So that's zone lighting is pretty cool. I have that on my my new Expedition, and I'm gonna enjoy that. Of course, your phone audio. I won't go with a full screen overview and everything, but it's all right here. And so you do have an outlet over here, as well as a PowerPoint over there too. Inside here we do have a wireless charging pad. You can see that, and I do actually like that with that specification better than the 24 Expedition. And then we do have a USB type A and C down in there, and I believe even in this console we do have 2 USB ports in there, and a nice big console. Huge console with a nice tray with the coin holders. I mean, Ford hasn't taken the coin holders away, so you have that as well. There you go, and there you go, pretty nice. It's lockable too, so if you have a gun or something like that, you can lock that up. Put that in there and can lock it up. Glove box also locks up too, so you can see that's locked up. So we do have a glove box here. It's nice and big, but you also have this in here that I don't know why it's not allowing me to press it. That should, oh, sorry. Sometimes you just press some of them, but over here, it's right there. I forgot that, and there you go. So, and that's where they put the keypad code is in there, so, or the information for the keypad. So there you go, and then you can just shut it. So there you go. There's that. Up here we do have sunglass bin. As well up here we have, of course, your lights too, for your interior lights. We always shut them off for our photography. And then we do have garage openers for 3 different garage doors up there as well. Auto dimming rearview mirror too. And up here we do have a couple switches as well. Your hill descent control, and we do have the engine brake only or on right there. If you want that, you can press that as well. B&O, you can see the different speakers up here. Speakers there. We got them over here as well to give you a nice surround sound here for you, and really nice. So there you go. There's that. And then of course this lid does shut close, and you can see the nice King Ranch emblem with a nice wood grain finish there. And I just love the attention to detail on the King Ranch version of these with this here. You don't see that on the others, and the nice King Ranch logo over and over. Really nice on there as well, and just the King Ranch steering wheel, just everything. I love the dedication to the King Ranch, you know, and everything. And the seats, they just, I mean, you can't, we don't have smell-o-video yet, but the seats are just incredible as well. But there we go. That's our walk around on the King Ranch. Anyway, the one that we have here in stock with the chrome package. So really nice little vehicle, and we'll continue to try to do some of these walk arounds on some of these. Next week we'll have a special video because we have the new order guide for the 2026 model year will be coming out next week. It's supposed to be Thursday or Friday. So we'll try to hold out our what's new for the Super Duty until next Saturday for Super Duty Saturday. I think that'll be fun to do. And so we'll be doing what's new between 25 and 26 model year. Give me that day to kind of go over those and review those. We have no information yet. We don't know if what all is going to be new or different for 26 model year. Typically, most vehicles run on a 3 and 6, which means that every 3 years they'll get a refresh. Every 6 years they'll get a redesign. Typically, Super Duty had a redesign in 23 model year, so 23, 24, 25. So 26 typically would be a refresh, and that's usually maybe a grille change, maybe an interior change, maybe some other cool features coming. So we'll have to see. People have wondered about, I've had people talk to me about hybrid. I don't see that that's coming. I wouldn't think. We'll have to see. Will we see, some people are asking for Blue Cruise on the Super Duty. I guess only time will tell. So we have 1 week away, and we'll be able to tell you all that stuff, and we'll find that out. Ford doesn't usually give dealers any heads up on any of this stuff. We usually find out when you guys find out. Now, I don't know if build and price will be up and running by next Friday or not, but I've been told there's only one place I've been told that the order guide or the order banks are opening up next Friday, and that is on the scheduling notes that we do every Tuesday. So hopefully we'll get more information. We'll be able to show you that next week, so be looking for that. So make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss that video. And other than that, have a great weekend. Get out, enjoy your Super Duties. Hopefully you guys, if you have a Super Duty on order, let us know. We did have some it was really nice this week. We had 4 F-450s that got scheduled for our customers this week. Now we're down to 3 customers that need their F-450 scheduled before the end of the model year. Those were all scheduled for June dates, not July. July is the balance out for production for 25 model year. So we still have those customers that could get scheduled for those July production dates, which ought to be really awesome. So I know the Ford's trying really hard on those 450s. They doubled production several months ago, and hopefully if you have a 450 on order, you're going to get yours scheduled real soon. Everything else should schedule pretty easily. If you have something like bed covers, optional spray and bed liners, take those off if you want to get them scheduled for 25 model year and get one built by mid-July. Then that's what you're going to need to do. So gooseneck prep packets may be a holdup as well, but you know, that's something you need. I mean, that's going to be real nice for that owner to be able to put a fifth wheel in it or gooseneck, because it's already pre-wired, already has the holes drilled and everything, and just makes it so much nice and so much easier, right? If you're towing with your Super Duty. So that is something I know a lot of people just aren't compromising on, and I get it. I don't blame you. So hopefully, good luck to everybody that's gotten scheduled, and if they're waiting for 26 model year to see what's coming out, not that much longer. So we'll see you guys on next week's video. Stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you on the next video.